got a 6-month goal of getting our first high-paying customer. By that I mean over $1,000 per contract, as well as getting into SPC, South Park Commons, as a fellow and member. So I was just sitting at Embarcadero doing some journaling on this, and we've been building products for our clients, the medcoms professionals. But now that we're pivoting towards the actual medcoms agencies themselves, we need to be thinking about what the buyers want. In some cases, those are medical writing professionals in the smaller medcoms agencies. But for the ideal high-paying target customer, it's actually not going to be likely a medical writing professional, maybe someone with experience, but most likely someone who has business acumen. So I was thinking about how do we create a product for them? And I initially thought I was going to be diving into technical architecture and seeing how I can create a complex, sophisticated software platform for a medcoms agency that's end-to-end, full project management, collaboration, and production. But I realized that ideally, we don't want to be creating complex software in order to hit our 6-month goal. Ideally, we want to be optimizing to minimize the complexity of the software in order to create a better product in a short amount of time and maximize the amount of money that a medcoms agency, abbreviated MCA, is willing to spend on it. So this is kind of what I wrote down on my journal. We want to optimize for the amount MCAs are willing to pay for the software and minimize the complexity of the software. So what I want to do is sit down with my domain partner and fill in this graph here, which on the y-axis is the amount the MCA is willing to pay, and on the x-axis is the complexity of the software. Brainstorm all the potential different types of products we could create and pinpoint where on that graph they live. And I want to do this twice. I want to do it once with existing software products that these MCAs are currently using, and a second time with all of our ideas. We already have a small set of ideas, but maybe tweaking them to fit on different parts of this graph, cutting out features, increasing features to fill out this graph, and then discuss where exactly on this graph do we want to live.